Y'all, when my guy Sigmund Freud told you about Oedipus complex, they trashed him so bad, and now he is sitting in his grave laughing at your surprised Pikachu face when you see these boy moms uprising on TikTok. So it all started a while ago when this video went viral, and if you were a normal person, you'd be like, oh wow, such a beautiful moment between a girlfriend and a boyfriend. But then people found out that this is in fact a mom and son duo. Yes, you heard it right. Check out these comments. She worked 9 months to get him out of there, and now she's straddling him trying to get him back in there. This one, picking up is fine, but even the clothes are fine. It's just the straddling. I agree. Straddle, oh my gosh, this is weird. So if you look at the term boy mom, it's nothing weird in itself, but we're here talking exclusively about the toxic boy moms of TikTok who have this weird obsession with their sons and an innate hatred for their future or current significant others. Personally, I agree with people who said that pick me girls are all grown up and now are becoming toxic boy moms. So the culture I come from, this toxic boy mom thing is so normalized there that people normally expect a rivalry between a mother-in-law and a daughter-in-law. The mother is super possessive about her son. She also spoils him, literally never holds him accountable for anything because her little prince cannot do anything wrong, obviously. Guys, I have seen moms in my country lecturing their daughters for letting their brothers get up and grab a glass of water on their own. I'm not even kidding. So these boy moms are notoriously emotionally attached to their sons to the point that they make them their primary source of emotional fulfillment that typically should come from their husband.
That's not what I'm talking about here. This is about a parent who takes their child and essentially places them in the role of spouse. It often goes hand in hand with parentification, which I have other videos on. It is incredibly common with covert narcissistic mothers to see this kind of behaviour, and it won't change. Boundaries will seem like an absolute personal attack against her. Her reaction to him growing up and her no longer being the main female character in her child's life will either be like this, where she's overbearing and completely trashes all the boundaries, or it will be the spouse's fault that she's ruined the day.
Which is why when they imagine them growing up and dating or marrying someone, they perceive them to be a threat. Let's say if the son is straight, the girl he would be interested in would always be the other woman. Dangers of boy mom culture. Dysfunctional family relationships always manifest as a root cause of a lot of disturbed dynamics in the personal and familial relationships of the individuals involved. First of all, it perpetuates the toxic patriarchal culture and internalized misogyny in society. The daughters of such mothers are actively put second to their brothers, not just for the sake of it, but I believe the mother wants the son to see that too, how his mom is putting him above all.
Want to know one of the most messed up examples of internalized misogyny is to me? Wanting a boy first when you have a baby, preferring boys having babies, and favoriting your sons over daughters. I got pregnant with a girl, and I'm going to let you know, I was pregnant with about 5 or 6 other people, and almost all of them preferred to have a boy first. Nobody really said they wanted a girl first. When I found out I was having a girl, I knew I was having a girl. You know, I just had that mom tuition. But even the thought crossed my mind, like, well, maybe I do want a boy first. Like, boys are supposed to come first. Or boys are supposed to be all of your kids. Or like having a daughter doesn't matter. You know, you can have 5 boys and people can give you a high five and go, great job, better stop now. You can have 5 daughters and people go, I'm so sorry, when is the next one coming? Are you gonna try for a boy? Since the day these mother effers are born, they are born in a society rooted in misogyny and sexism, and I am not here for it anymore.
I remember when my niece was born and my aunt literally started lecturing my sister on how a boy should be born first. This woman was hovering over her saying how it's so unfortunate that she's born instead of a boy first. I'm sure it makes these little girls question their self-worth way earlier in life as to why they don't get the same treatment as their brothers and that there must be something wrong with them. Secondly, mom and the son get stuck in this weird dynamic of emotional insect. And when the son grows up and dates around, his mom is not having it. I know it's a bittersweet moment of your kids being babies on one day, and then time flies, and before you know, they have grown up and are moving on with their life as adults. But these moms don't know how to handle this emotion in a healthy way. So they end up giving hard time to their sons by not approving their girlfriends or driving a wedge between him and his partner. Sometimes these boys get stuck in this tug of war between their girlfriend or wife and their mom. Such men have a hard time to find a partner to have a healthy relationship with, and even if they do, and let's say their partner somehow survived the wrath of the boy mom, it might still be heavily toxic for his kids. Lastly, these boys can permanently be tainted with this idea that the ideal woman in their life is their mom, and so any woman they date should be like her. I know, it's gross and it's true, but these sons of toxic boy moms try to find their mom in every woman they date, and if they find her flexible enough, they might invite her to learn her ways and to learn how their mom cooks and how they like it, and talk like their mom and baby them like their mom. Honestly, I'm so shocked to see that toxic boy mom culture in the West, because I thought that it's our third world country thing. I mean, it makes more sense for these things to occur in collectivistic societies where there is not only boy's mom but his sisters, his grandma, his aunts, his female cousins, literally everyone up against the girl and accuse her for changing him and basically stealing him from them. Yeah, the toxic boy mom culture in our country is a whole rabbit hole in itself. So let me just leave this video here. Do let me know what you think about this all, because again, I'm at a loss of words. Anyways guys, thanks for watching, and please make sure you subscribe. I know a lot of you are watching but not subscribing. I promise I'm improving my content and I deliver better content in the future. I just need some positive reinforcement, some likes, some subscribers. I mean, nothing more, just 1,000 subscribers, just get me there. Anyways guys, thanks again. I love you all so much, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.